Yeah, you already know, man. It's your favorite number 40. Taking y'all niggas to school with Mikey T, the movie star, and we live on Report Card Radio. Get acquainted.
40, I'm glad I finally got the chance to speak with you, man. You know, I just wanted to ask, how did you first become associated with Dipset?
Oh, my story a little simpler. I'm from 140th and Lenox, and I'm from the same building as Cam. So I just met him just as he visiting home and caught wind of what I do and how I do and put me on.
So what led to your eventual signing? I know you were first featured on Diplomatic Immunity 2 on a self-titled track.
I never really signed. I just was always affiliated. The ill shit is the fact that I wasn't signed to them. I never knew what my affiliation was. It took one day that I got a call that everybody about getting on a bus, and it was like, I was like, oh, all right. It's like, where you at? I said, I ain't trapping. Do what I do. And they responded, well, your whole picture is on the bus. That right there let me know, like, oh, it's really real. I had a whole tour bus with my face on it and a whole diplomat. So I knew, like, yo, I stopped what I was doing and that was a wrap since then. You know what I mean?
What was it like getting the chance to build with these guys like Hell Rel, Uncasa, Joel Santana?
It was hell at first. I was like one of the newest dudes, and going on tour, it was like Cam made it so that, like, yo, me, Hell Rel, and I guess JR would like we would spar with each other. That's how we keep our our sword sharp when we do this the lyrical jousting. You know what I mean? So we would always spar. He would always make it like a civil rivalry kind of thing, but everything in all funniness. But and then me and Joel's was like neck and neck on tour games. Like we would we would terrorize each other at night on tour. Like we was on some shit like that. So yeah, that's how it was. But everything was love, man. You know, it was tough love when you mess with us. It wasn't nothing of like everything was like, if you only know us, you be like, damn, they some foul dudes. Yeah, you know, they taught me a lot.
All right, 40. So let's break it down. You signed with you said you didn't officially sign with Diplomats, but I believe Jim Jones was Diplomat / Koch. They had Joel Santana, Def Jam / Diplomats. You took your first album, Broken Safety, Diplomats / Cleopatra Records. Could you explain that?
Right. With when I first with Diplomats, we had the mixtape. You could say like it was a mixtape game, and it was a lot of money into it. It was the underground way of selling albums and CDs and shit. So some say we revolutionized the mix game because we had it to a point that we selling already sold product to already all across the nation. Like every mom and pop or bootleg or whoever put in an order, they're gonna get 100, 250, whatever CDs coming their way. And that to me was a big thing. Because before everybody in Dipset was just selling albums, we was killing them on mixtapes. Everybody knew the mixtapes. It's like, just me, I knew the power of the mixtape because before I was even on a mixtape, Cam was on one of the regular Diplomat tapes, and he shouted me out. That shout out got me 10 calls. 10 phone calls like, yo, Cam shouted you out, yo, this and that. So to actually get on the tape was crazy. So to put my own tape out with Duke the God, he was the dude that that controlled all the mixtapes and stuff like that. It was like, it felt like an album at that time. You understand? It was just like, all right, let's get the 40 cal tape out, because it's like a whole promo run. It's like, you knew when you put a mixtape out, it's gonna be on everybody. Every mix CD is gonna be on every major DJ. He's gonna take the songs he like. You know it's gonna be on the radio. You know it's gonna be on TV. It was really a big thing just to be on the mixtape. So when I first got on, I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna put a joint together to put out a regular mixtape, and no lie. They gave me the idea, like, you know, we can sell this in stores now. So Broken Safety was supposed to be my mixtape, and they put it in Cleopatra. We did a deal for that. You know, they gave me some racks. It felt good. That was like my first check. So, you know what I mean? So that's the first one. Broken Safety 1.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. So Broken Safety 2, you actually took over to Koch Records. Could you explain to me maybe if there was any difference between these two independent labels?
Yeah, first, I really took it to Baby Grand first. And shout out to Chuck at Baby Grand. I really loved the way he did business, because he, as a CEO, he actually listened to the whole album front and back in front of me. That's something nobody would never ever do. They might skim through an album, but he actually listened to it front and back with reactions and everything. To me, it was mind blowing. The problem with doing business with Baby Graham, because they were actually blowing up. They had a lot of stuff going. They actually put out a gold record right before me. I had on Broken Safety 2, I had all the Diplomat artists on there, and it was an extra fee for any label if you're gonna put out an album with you know, that's Diplomat branded, because it's like, to me, it's like a cheat code. I mean, Cam knew this already. It's like a cheat code. I got all the Dipset on there on this new project, fresh new music. You know, you're gonna have to pay extra. The way it went, I don't think Baby Grand couldn't fund that bill, but Koch can. So that's how it came under Koch. It actually was like a better move anyway, because Koch was already used to dealing with Diplomat music.
So I want to ask you, 40, I want to ask you, did you ever get the chance to meet and build with Dame Dash? And if so, could you remember it for me?
Yo, I met Dame one time. I'm not gonna hold you. He probably don't even remember. I actually met him more than once, and I know I didn't leave a lasting impression. It just was like, yo, what up? My name 40. Oh, yo, what up? It was that quick, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to build with him and be like, yo, I'm 40 cal, I'm telling you this is what I do. Look at this and that. I'm down with you. I assume he either know, or it's just like, if you don't know, that it shows like, yo, bro, maybe I ain't doing enough. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
So was that actually around the time when Dipset was brought over to Rockefeller?
When Dipset was brought over to Rockefeller, I became down with Dipset like around the time they was kind of leaving Rockefeller. That's kind of when I got down. I didn't get a chance to be in the studio with Jay-Z in Cam there. I think my boy J.R. Ryder had. I ain't make it. I got down with them when they was like, yo, listen, we do our own thing. And, you know, that's just what was the vibe at the time.